Alrighty, here we go. Hey there everybody, it's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Freebooters franchise here in year number 4. Last episode, we demolished the Hot Corners with a score of 13-4, as rookie pitcher Ariel Beefy came out of the bullpen to hold down the lead and earn her first career victory in relief of struggling starter Tusker Fuss. That set us up at 8-6, and that sent us into the final 2 regular season games against the second place Moose at 8-6. And the Moose will come into this series 8-5. So, reason why this is games 15 and 16. These 2 games determine our fate on whether or not we make the playoffs and this series remains alive, or if we miss the playoffs and the series ends despite a first record above 500 or better. We come in at 8-6, Moose come in at 8-5. If we win both games, we are in as the number 3 seed and we will make the playoffs. If we win one, we can still get in, but we would need the Moose to lose by a lot in their final game against the Wild Pigs, and I don't see that happening. So there is a chance, but really there is not a chance. Coming into game 15, they're going to send left-hander Joffrey Rockman to the hill. He's 2-1 with a 2.91 ERA and an 0.83 whip. And we will send former Moose pitcher Raul Strikes, who's locked in, 1-0 record with a 2.84 ERA and a 1.37 whip. Revenge game for Raul, as the Moose let him go in free agency this past offseason. Here's a look at our lineup today. It's shortstop Hester Reliable, who's locked in. Then third baseman Christopher Woody, who's locked in. DH Bad Hot Brown. First baseman Stump Pitts, who's tense. Right fielder Dan Cervelos. Center fielder Nico Jennings. Catcher Everett Ho back in the lineup. Left fielder Martin Polbean. And second baseman Cole Salmon, who had his first career 3-hit game last episode. Let's jump into the action here. First game is a night game here at Lafayette Corner. Let's see if we can go out and make our fans proud. Big series here for us. It's do or die. Let's do it. We win, we're in, and we get game 16 means something. We lose, game 16 still means something, but the odds of it panning out to something good, not likely. Here we go. Moose are going to send Elroy Action, Cheyenne Hill, and Jose Tremendo to the plate first here against Strikes. Leading off is DH Elroy Action, hitting .314 with 6 RBIs. Here's a look at Raul's numbers on the year. Raul's 1-0 with a 2.84 ERA and a 1.37 whip. In his 3 starts, he's given up 6 earned runs in 19 innings pitched, which is just over 6 innings a start, 6 1/3 average. 22 hits given up, 2 homers, 4 walks, 12 strikeouts. His batting average against is .282, which is the best in the starting rotation at this moment. Raul's coming off an appearance where he threw a 2-hitter through 8 innings, walking only 2 batters, giving up no runs, and he ended up getting a no decision for his troubles, but he comes into the start locked in because of it. Here's a look at the Moose lineup after action. It's second baseman Cheyenne Hill, who's locked in. Right fielder Jose Tremendo, who's locked in. First baseman Wixit Reddier, our former DH. Third baseman Hito Moonshada. Center fielder Windy Wheels. Shortstop Nacho Crisp, who is tense. Pedro Nixon, the catcher. And then batting ninth is Buck Swiner, the left fielder, who is also tense. We're ready. Let's get it on. Revenge game for Raul begins here. That hits off the wall behind Jennings. That'll be a leadoff double here for action as he sat on the hanging changeup. Leadoff man in scoring position for Hill, who's hitting .375. 2 homers, 14 RBIs that she is locked in at the second base position. Where it goes on the first pitch, it's a stolen base for action as he stole on the changeup. Very good pitch to steal. Action now 4 for 5 on the season. Now at third base with nobody out. And that's a ground out to second. Salmon makes the play, but the run scores. It's 1-0 Moose on the RBI ground out. Here's right fielder Jose Tremendo, locked in, hitting .275 with a homer, 9 RBIs on the season. Strikes no longer locked in. So he gives up his first run today in only the first inning with one down. And that's a base hit up the middle. Tremendo on with a line drive shot. Second hit today for the Moose. Picks up the four-hitter, Wicks it Reddier, the first baseman. Former Freebooter hitting a .194. 2 homers and 3 RBIs on the season. Good knockdown by Salmon as he recovers to get Reddier. No, he doesn't. It's an infield single for Reddier who beats it out. I'll bring up Moonshada, hitting .240, 2 homers, 7 RBIs. High pitch specialist here. Salmon dives and he just can't get to it. It's ricochets into right field. Tremendo gonna move up and score, and Reddier gets the third. It's 2-0 Moose. Here's Wheels, 282 average, a homer, 5 RBIs on the year. Two 50-50 balls that could have been stopped or not have led to another Moose run. Changeup popped up, shallow right field for Wheels. Salmon out for it. Makes the catch for the second out. Brings up Chris, shortstop's tense, hitting .222, 2 homers, 11 RBIs. Strikes just through his 20th pitch of the inning as he is really laboring here in the first inning. Dribbler back to the mound. He backhands it, fires to first. That ends the inning. But the Moose get 2 early on thanks to a RBI groundout and an RBI single. 2-0 the score to the bottom of the first. Reliable Woody and Brown do up against Rockman. Here's the rookie shortstop, Hester Reliable leading off. Locked in, hitting .508 with 3 homers, 10 RBIs. His low pitch active against the left-hander. Rockman comes into the start. He's 2-1 with a 2.91 ERA and an 0.83 whip. He's got 7 earned runs given up in 3 starts. Thrown 21 2/3 innings with just over 7 innings to start. 18 hits given up, 4 of them homers. He's not walked a batter this year. Struck out 21, tied for the best on the team. Batting average against a .222, so Rockman showing out here in what could be his final season as he is up near 40 years of age. Can I look at that, actually? Yeah, I can. He is 40, actually. Yeah, he is actually 40. So this could be his last season, probably. Possibly. Still pitching at a high level. Strike the letters on the heat, 0-1. Liable pops it up. Reddier makes the catch behind the dirt, 1 down. Brings up the third baseman Woody, who's locked in, hitting .462 with 4 RBIs on the season. Hard grounder to first. Woody hits it right to Reddier, who makes the play. 2 down. Brings up Brown. DH hitting .270 with 3 homers, 8 RBIs. Dribbles that up the middle. Hill backhands it and fires to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Rockman to start his days. He gets only 9 pitches thrown in the first inning, while strikes throws 21. Tale of 2 stories for the pitchers. To the second, Nixon, Swiner, and Action do up. Leading off his catcher, Pedro Nixon, hitting .313 with the homer, 8 RBIs on the year. Breaks the bat, grounded to short. Reliable makes the play. Nixon retired, 1 down. Brings up the left fielder, Buck Swiner, who's tense, hitting .195, 2 homers, 5 RBIs on the year. Dribbles that to short. Reliable makes the play, 2 down. Now to bring up Action, 1 for 1 today with the double. Scored the first run of the game after a stolen base. Rips it to left, right at Polbean. Makes the catch. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Raul as he bounces back. Bottom two, Pitts, Velos, and Jennings do up against Rockman. Here's Pitts. Tenth right now. First baseman hitting .371. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Been a bit of a dry spell for the past couple of games. He's homered once, but other than that, nothing much to speak of. He's collected maybe 3 hits in his past 6 games or so. Looking to turn his luck around here. Really need him to show up big in this series if we want to compete with the Moose, who, as we know, have the offense capable enough to be a juggernaut as they beat us 11-0 in the only game we played earlier against them this year. Sky ball to left, easy play for Swiner. 1 down. Brings up the right fielder Velos, hitting .255, 2 homers, 6 RBIs, back in the lineup today. Alrighty, we're back at it. And Velos gets her first hit in a few games as she singles into left field. First hit today for us, and that'll bring up Jennings, the center fielder, hitting .452, 6 homers, 21 RBIs on the year. Jennings lines that fastball to center field, but it's right at Wheels for the second out. Here's Hogue, catcher's back in the lineup today after a game off, hitting .325, 3 RBIs on the year. Pick off first, nothing doing as Velos gets back. Oh, rips that changeup foul, 0-1. Changeup rip foul again as Ho's out front, 1-2. Skies that one down the right field line. This will be an easy catch over there for Tremendo, and that's going to end the inning. Freebooters get their first hit, but do nothing with it to the third. Still 2-0 Moose. Hill, Tremendo, and Reddy are due up against strikes. There's Hill, 0-for-1 today. RBI ground out her first time up. Scoring Action, who doubled and stole third base in the first inning. Chases the slider inside. First punch out today for strikes. 1 down. Brings up Tremendo. 1-for-1 with a single. Just a fair inside the left field foul line. Tremendo could have extra bases here. Here's the throw from Polbean. Just late as it's a 1-out double. Brings up Reddier. Singled his first time up. Gets it past the diving Woody in the left field. That's a base hit for Reddier. Runners at the corners now with 1 down. That brings up Moonshada. RBI single off the diving glove of Sam in his first time up. Scored the second run of the game for the Moose. Strike's already worked himself into a jam. Now behind 2-0. Dribbler to first. Runner coming home. Throw is late. It's going to be a fielder's choice for Moonshot as the third run scores. 3-0. Here's Wheels. Popped out his first time up. Gonna drop a bunt. Ho goes to third with it, gets the lead runner. Sacrifice failed, 2 down. That'll bring up Chris, 0 for 1 today. Grounded out his first time up. Nope. Our grounded is short. Reliable backhands and fires to first. That will end the inning as Chris fails again to drive in a run. But the Moose get a 3rd run on a RBI fielder's choice by Hito Moonshada. 3-0 the score to the bottom of the 3rd. Pole Bean, Salmon, and Reliable do up against Rockman. Here's left fielder Pole Bean hitting 286. Rookie looking to get something started here. Our grounded is short. Easy play for Chris to his left. 1 down, and Rockman's locked in after giving up only 1 hit through the first 8 batters. And here's Salmon. Rookie had his first 3-hit day last game. He's now up over 250 in the batting average category, hitting 255 with 3 homers, 9 RBIs. Fastball inside. Salmon keeps his good hitting going. He rips that in the gap in right center. Wheels will run it down, though, and that will hold him to just a single. Second hit today for the club. And that'll bring up Reliable at the top of the lineup. 0 for 1 today. Off the glove of Nixon, and that's going to let Salmon get to second base as he advances on the pass ball. Could have been a wild pitch, not too sure on the ruling there. Dribbler to the mound. Rockman throws to third. Salmon back to second. And the runner's out at first. 2 down. Rockman locked in again, and that'll bring up Woody. 0 for 1. Has the RBI chance here. Grounded out to first base his first time up hard. This time he'll put it down the right field line, and that is going to be a fair ball for Woody. Salmon rounds third. He's going to try and score. Tremendo has a can, and we're not running on him. It's an RBI single for Woody, and it's now 3-1. Freebooters on the board. There's Brown, 0 for 1 today. Lined out softly his first time up. Lined it up the middle, over Hill's diving glove. That's in the gap in right center field. And that's going to get a cut off by Wheels. Woody gets the third. It's a single for Brown as he does not run well. Runners at the corners now for Pitts, who's 0 for 1. Stump flew out to center field his first time up. Lines it to first, right at Reddier, and that ends the threat. Freebooters, though, get a run on the board. It's now 3-1 to the 4th. Nixon, Swiner, and Action do up against strikes. Nixon 0 for 1 today. Grounded out his first time up. Grounds to second this time as Salmon makes the play. 1 down. He's now tense, and that'll bring up Swiner. 0 for 1 today. Also grounded out his first time up. Chases an up and in slider. Second punch out today for strikes. 2 down in the inning, and that brings up Action. Flew out his last time up. He's also doubled, stole a bag, and scored a run. Reliable dodge to his left makes a nice stop, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for strikes. Bottom 4, still 3-1. Velos, Jennings, and Ho do up. Here's Velos, 1 for 1 today with a single. Stranded at first base the first time up. Slider ripped to left center. That's going to be a base hit for Velos. Her second hit today. She's 2 for 2. That'll bring the tying run to the plate here with none down in the 4th. It's Jennings 0 for 1. Lined out to center his first time up. He's now tense. Dribbler off of Redier's diving glove to second base. Hill recovers to get Jennings at first. One down on the fielder's choice. That'll bring up Ho, who's 0 for 1. Flew out his first time up. Dribbler to short. Chris will go to first to make the play on the fielder's choice. 2 down. Bayless gets the third. They'll bring up Holbein, 0 for 1 today. Rounded out his first time up. Holbein gets a charge into that one. Hits it pretty deep. Right center field. That's carrying to the wall. And it'll die at the wall. So close to his first career home run and RBI. But once again, the Freebooters strand the runner at third to the 5th. 3-1 the score. Hill, Tremendo, and Reddier do up. Hill's 0 for 2 today. RBI ground out earlier. Ground out the short this time. Play made by Reliable. And that'll bring up Tremendo. Doubled his last time up. He's also singled. He's 2 for 2. Scored a run as well. Scored 2 runs as well, now that I think about it. Whips that to right center field. Jennings will not get there, and that's going to split it all the way to the wall. Jennings gets the throw in, but it's another double for Tremendo. He's 3 for 3. And he's on fire, and that'll bring up Reddier. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Grounded to second. Salmon has Tremendo in a rundown, but Woody drops the ball out of play. That's going to let the run score. E5, it's 4-1 Moose. Reddier will get the second, and that'll bring up Moonshada. Got a run in last time on a ground out. Well, fielder's choice that ended up scoring a run, and nobody was out. Chases the slider down and in. Third punch out today for strikes. 2 down. Brings up Wheels. 0 for 2. Change up and away. Pulled pretty well by Wheels to right center field. Bayless at the warning track makes the catch, and that ends the threat. But the Moose score a 4th run on an error by third baseman Christopher Woody, as they had a runner in a rundown, and he let the ball ricochet off his glove into the Moose dugout on the third base line. 4-1 the score to the bottom of the 5th. Salmon, Reliable, and Woody do up. Salmon singled his first time up. A little late, 1 and 2. Chased it high, but he fights it off. Still 1 and 2. Grounded to second, right at Hill. Easy play, 1 down. Brings up Reliable, 0 for 2. Rockman locked in again. Fastball down, line to right center field. Caught by Wheels, 2 down. Brings up Woody, 1 for 2, RBI single. He's no longer locked in as he made the error in the field last inning. Skies at the left center field. That'll drop for another base hit for Woody. His second single today. He's now 2 for 3. Keeps the inning alive here for the 3-hitter. Brown is 1 for 2. Singled his last time up. Turns on the changeup, rips it hard to third, but it's right at Moonshada to end the threat. To the 6th, it's 4-1 still. Crisp, Nixon, and Swiner do up. Here's Crisp, 0 for 2 today. Top hat activates for Crisp. Dribbler to second. Salmon makes the play, and Crisp 0 for 3. Strikes is locked in. Brings up Nixon 0 for 2. Now tense. Ball ripped hard past the diving Pitts in the right field. Alos gets it in, but it'll be a single for Nixon. He's 1 for 3. He's back to neutral as well as strikes, and that'll bring up Swiner 0 for 2. Slider dribbled to second. Salmon fields it, flips the second one, reliable to first. It's a double play. Strikes erases the base hit. Bottom 6, it's still 4 to 1. Pitts, Velos, and Jennings do up. Pitts 0 for 2 today and still tense. Three the count the stump. And that's 5 pitch walk as Pitts took all the way. Leadoff man on here, and that'll bring up Velos. Single twice today. It's 2 for 2. Dribbler to third. Pitts gets the second. Fires to first. Velos retired. 1 down. Rockman locked in again. That brings up Jennings 0 for 2. Fielder's choice ground out his last time up. Change up down the middle. Line to center field. Base hit for Jennings. That'll put runners at the corners here with 1 down. Brings up the catcher Ho, who's 0 for 2. Our grounder past the first baseman into right field. Base hit for Ho. Drives in Pitts from third, and that's a second run of the day for the Freebooters, 4 to 2. Third RBI of the year for Ho, and that'll bring up Polbean, who's 0 for 2. Let me check that, actually. Oh, it's Ho's 4th RBI of the year. My mistake. There's Polbean. Flew out to deep right center field his last time up at the warning track. Change up in the dirt. Ball 1. 1-1. 1-2. Rockman fighting back here. Change it down. Blooper to center field. That's going to die in front of Wheels as he can't get there. Runner rounds third trying to score. It's the RBI single for Polbean, his first career RBI in the league. 4-3. First and second still 1 down for Salmon. 1 for 2 today with a single. Rockman staying out there. Lefty v lefty. Liner to second right at Hill. 2 down. Runners get back, and that'll bring up Reliable 0 for 3. Still lefty v lefty here as Rockman looks to get out of the jam. Change it down in the way, hit down the left field line, looking for the corner wall, but Swiner makes the catch, and that ends the threat. Still, Freebooters tack 2 off of Rockman as they make it a 1-run game to the 7th. 4-3 the score. Action, Hill and Tremendo do up. Strikes has gone 6 innings, thrown 80 pitches, giving up 8 hits and 3 strikeouts. Pretty solid outing, all things considered. He is locked in, so I'm willing to let him go until he gives up a base runner. And then I'll have to take him out because this is going to be his 4th time through the lineup here. Chase the fastball up and away. 4th punch out today for strikes. 1 down. Brings up Hill 0 for 3. Grounder to up the middle to second. Salmon backhands and fires. In time to get Hill. 2 down. Brings up Tremendo, who's on fire. 3 for 3 day. 2 doubles and a single today. Lines it up the middle and make him 4 for 4. Is that going to be another extra base hit as it's into left center? Jennings does cut it off before it gets to the wall, but it's his 3rd double today. Tremendo's now 4 for 4. Brings up Reddier. Locked in now. Drove in a run on an error his last time up. 2 for 3 day with 2 singles, as it was a fielder's choice that turned into an error. Dribbler in the hole to short, Reliable bare hands and fires. In time to get Reddier, and strikes gets through the 7th scoreless. Gives up another hit to Tremendo, but he gets around at bottom 7. Woody, Brown, and Pitts do up here. Woody 2 for 3 today. He's singled twice, driving in a run. Rockman will stay out there to start the 7th. Strike up there, 0-1. One, 2 now. Slider chased inside. Blooper to short. Easy play for Chris. 1 down. Here's Brown, 1 for 3 today with the single. Slider up, line to left center field. Brown's going to find the gap as out. Gets all the way to the wall, deepest part of the park. Brown does not run, so we'll hold him at first with a single. Tying run on here for the Freebooters in the 7th with 1 down. Brings up Pitts. He walked last inning, which started the rally. And Rockman exits here after 6 1/3 innings pitched, giving up a couple hits, 1 walk, and 3 earned runs. He's responsible for the runner at first. And look who's coming out of the bullpen. It's former Freebooter Grace Lupinovich. Hello, storylines. Since being released by these Freebooters near the end of last year, Lupinovich was signed with the Moose in the offseason. She's gone 1-0 with an 0.93 ERA and a 1.03 WHIP, 1 earned run given up in 6 appearances, 9 2/3 innings pitched, 5 hits given up with 5 walks, 14 strikeouts recorded, tied for the most out of the bullpen with Charlie Best, the ace left-hander, and her batting average against is 152, second best of the relievers. Where the hell was this production when you were in our bullpen, Lupinovich? What the fuck? Rockman exits after giving up 9 hits and 1 walk, so it's 9 hits and 1 walk. So Pitts will get to face his old teammate as he has got contact versus right-hander active here. Looking to break out of his slump and, you know, put us in the lead at the same time while screwing over his old friend. Lupinovich is a right-handed specialist. Goes very well with Charlie Best, who is a left-handed specialist. 2-1 the count. 2-2 now. Good changeup. Tough out activates for Pitts. Curveball inside, turned on and hit deep to right field, but that dies in front of the warning track for the 2nd out. If he had been neutral, that's probably gone. Brown still at first, and here's Velos. Now going to be hit with that specialist penalty. She's 2 for 3 today, 2 singles. Grounded at her last time up. Fastball filed off to the right side, out of play, 0-1. Velos just a little behind that fastball. Gets it past the diving first baseman into right field. Bayless has her 3rd hit today. She's 3 for 4. Bouncing back well after a couple game hitless streak, and that's going to bring up Jennings. Singled his last time up. He's 1 for 3. Looking to single in Brown there. He's going to need a double, honestly, because Brown does not run. Dribbler to short, and that's going to end the threat as Jennings fails to do his job. To the 8th, 4-3 still the score. Moonshada, Wheels, and Chris do up. Strikes done here after 7 innings of work, giving up 4 earned runs, 9 hits, striking out 4, 89 pitches thrown. He had a good outing. He's going to get a no decision, though. He did fight well against his old team. Moonshada leading off 1 for 3 today with a single and 2 RBIs. Coming out of the bullpen is going to be our best reliever, Maxton Bates, the right-hander. Need to keep the game close here. Bates is 1 and 2 on the year. With a 5.25 ERA and a 1.58 WHIP. 7 earned runs given up in 6 appearances. 1 save recorded. 12 innings pitched. 19 hits given up. 4 homers. 3 strikeouts recorded. Batting average against the 373. Now when I said best, I meant best rated. I didn't say he was our best performer. Though Bates has been put into a lot of shitty situations, so I don't blame him for not having as great of numbers as he should. Had 1 and 2 in the count here to Moonshada. Got him to chase a curveball in the dirt as it bounces. Ho recovers to throw him out at first. 1 down. First punch out today for Bates. That brings up Wheels, 0 for 3. Breaks the bat, but he fouls it off. Wheels stays alive. 2-2 still the count. Full count offering coming. Curve all the way. Grounded up the middle. Base hit for Wheels. I think that's his first hit today. 1 for 4. Brings up Crisp. 0 for 3. Still tense. Pick off the first. Nothing doing. Changeup called a strike. 0-2 the count as Wheels steals that base easily, putting himself in scoring position. Wheels now 5 for 5 on the year after that stolen base. 0-2 the count to Crisp. Chases the fastball high. Second punch out for Bates in the inning. 2 down. Brings up Nixon. 1 for 3 today with the single. There it goes on the first pitch. Throw to third is late. It's a stolen base for Wheels. His second in the inning. He's now 6 for 6 on the year. Now 90 feet away. Takes a fastball high. Good take from Nixon. He works the walk. Runners at the corners now. 2 down for Swiner, who's 0 for 3. Swiner chased the fastball high. Third punch out for Bates in the inning as he gets through the inning scoreless. Bottom 8, 4-3 still to score. Ho, Polbean, and Salmon do up here against Lupinovich. Ho and Polbean are right-handed, and Salmon is left-handed, so specialist active here to start. Ho singled in a run his last time up. He's 1 for 3 today. Oh, 2 the count. Fastball down, ripped hard in the left field. Nowhere. Chris was nowhere near on that diving attempt. Leadoff single here. Go ahead, run at the plate here for Polbean, who got his first career RBI his last time up. 1 for 3 today with the single. Curveball down, popped up shallow center field. Wheels will get to it though. 1 down. That hung up just long enough. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Salmon. Second baseman 1 for 3 today with the single. Looking to make some magic happen. 2-0 the count now to Cole. Make it 3-0 as that misses inside. That is a 4-pitch walk as Salmon works his way on. Go ahead, run at first base now, and that'll bring up Reliable. 0 for 4 today. He's got power versus right-hander active now against Lupinovich, who came out of the bullpen. Low pitch active as well. Cutter down the middle. He hits it pretty deep. Dead center field. Is that going to get over the wall? Yes, it is. It's off the second deck face. It's a 3-run bomb for rookie Hester Reliable. He gave us the lead. Lupinovich blows it just like she always did for us. 4th of the year for Reliable. We take the lead. I can't count. 6-4. There it is. Whew. Had to keep myself from screaming. Jesus Christ, I'm not going to wake up my son. Not going to wake up my son. Not going to wake up my son. Okay. Woody up now. 2 for 4. Gonna sky that to right center field. That's in a gap, but Tremendo runs it down with... Oh, he missed it! That's going to be extra bases for Woody, who's going to take second. His 3rd hit today. He's 3 for 5. Puts him in scoring position for Brown. 2 for 4 today. 2 singles. Fastball line to second, 1 hopper. Hill goes to first, 2 down. Woody gets the 3rd. Brings up Pitts, 0 for 3 today with a walk. Ball low, 1-0 is Lupinovich now tense. And I chased that curveball low, ground out the second. That ends the inning, but Lupinovich blows the lead as the Freebooters get the lead on a 3-run bomb from rookie shortstop Hesto Reliable off the face of the second deck, dead center over the batter's eye. To the ninth, 6-4, Bates on the hill, Action, Hill, and Tremendo do up. Action 1 for 4 today with the double. It's a bunt. Well, he's got some speed. Bates makes the play, though. 1 down. That just stayed fair. Here's Hill, 0 for 4 with an RBI. Forkball fouled off by Hill, 0-1. Liner to first. Pitts makes the grab, 2 down. Brings up Tremendo. Man's on fire right now. 4 for 4, 3 doubles, so single today. He'll dribble that to short. Reliable makes the play. And that's a 3-up, 3-down inning for Bates in the ninth as we secure the victory. 6-4 your final. We improved to 9-6 on the year, guaranteeing a first winning season in our franchise's history. And we're 1 win away from securing a playoff berth. Freebooters rally with a nice 3-run bomb late. 6-4 the final. 24 combined hits. 1 error made by Woody on a... It was just a freak accident. He always makes that play. 6-4 the score. Alright, looking at the box scores, the only people hitless for the Moose today were Hill, Crisps, and Swiner. 4-hit day for Tremendo. He had a great day. He just failed in that last at-bat. Hill an RBI and a groundout. Moonshot an RBI on a fielder's choice and a single. And Reddier an RBI single as well. Also a 2-hit day for Reddier. On our side, everybody got a hit except Pitts, who did get a walk at least, so everybody got on base once. Woody had a 3-hit day, drove in a run. Reliable the 3-run homer, the big blow. Brown a 2-hit day. Velos a 3-hit day, breaking out of her slump. Jennings 1 for 4. Ho went 2 for 4, drove in a run on a single, and Polbean singled in his first career run in that rally, and I believe the 6th inning as well. And Salmon also got a base hit, so good for Cole. Pitching lines, Rockman 6 1/3 innings, gets a no decision, 10 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 walk. He stays at 2-1 to finish his season out. Lupinovich gets the loss, her first of the year. She falls to 1-1. 1 2/3 innings pitched, 4 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 walk, 1 homer. And on our side, Strikes, 7 innings of work, gets a no decision, 9 hits, 3 earned runs, 4 strikeouts. He'll finish the year at 1-0. Bates goes 2 innings out of the pen, gets the win, 1 hit given up, 1 walk, and struck out 3. Proves the 2-2. Tremendo, your player of the game. Can't argue with that. He had 4 hits. Reliable, the big 3-run homer, and then Woody with a 3-hit day. Alright, so that's going to set up a showdown here in the season finale. If we win, we're in the playoffs. If we lose, Moose have a chance to beat us. And they probably will with their high run differential. Because right there, we only beat them by 2 runs. So their run differential is still, if we look at the standings here, it's still a +34. Ours is only a +12. If the Moose win, we both have 9 wins. They'll be ahead of us by half a game. They will be in the playoffs. Or will we? Hold on, we could still make this if we lose. Because we'd be tied with the Sirloins. We have the better run differential right now. If we lose by 1 run or 1 or 2 runs, we're going to make the playoffs. We've got a shot. Okay. There's some light at the end of the tunnel. Looking around the league, Huck and Duck signed by his old team, the Heaters, replacing closer Ice Vayner. Beefcake McStevens goes to the Blowfish, replacing Keg Gutterson as they're improving their roster for the playoffs. Blowfish have no more games left in the season. Bates +4 velocity after his great pitching performance out of the bullpen. Never Walker released by the Heaters for Charlie Trejo. Buzzards signed starter Maurice Brick to improve their rotation, replacing Melody Moods. They're in the playoffs. Boris Bigsworth signs to the Sawtooth, replacing Yolanda Cooper, so they're cutting some cap there. Alright, Sawtooth, I believe, don't have any games left this year either. Alright, so let's look at these. What are these? What developments here do I like? This will be here, so I'm not worried about this one. This one's really good, but we don't have enough money. Damn it. I'm surprised this one is still here. I do like this one for Rohan. Okay. That's not going to be here. That's not going to be here. I don't care about those two. Dig's not going to play, so that's just wasting money. I would like to get this one for McCoy, but it's probably not going to be here next time. This is the one I want for Sherman. I want to get this one, and then if I have enough money left over, I'll get this one for Burnside. Okay, so let's set the lineup here for the final match. It's set, okay. Alright, here's the pitching matchup. Moose will send Sancho Silvio, the third starter to the hill. 1-0, 3.44 ERA, 1.20 whip. She got a win against us last year. And we will be sending fourth starter Southpaw Newt Bradley to the hill. Bradley is 0-2 with an 11.25 ERA and a 2 whip. Had a good bounce back start last time, ended in no decision. Pardon me. To be honest, he should have had the win there, but bullpen blew it, and that's why Martinez is no longer here. So we need a good start from Bradley. We need our offense to do what it did again today. Here's the lineup. Woody will lead off at third, then it's Pitts at first, Tense, then it's Brown at DH, Reliable at short, bats fourth, locked in again after the homer. Bayless will bat fifth, in right, then it's Jennings in center, Ho again at catcher, Burnside in and left instead of Pole Bean, interesting choice, and then Salmon at second. I guess because of the contact versus right-hander trade, I think that's why Burnside is in instead of Pole Bean. I'm okay with this. I'll let it slide. I'll let it ride. If he doesn't hit, we'll put Pole Bean in because he did get his first RBI. All right, let's get it. Another night game, fitting. Last game under the stars. Worked out for us last time. Let's do it again. Now that I think about it, was last game under the stars, or was I just under the illusion that it was? I didn't notice. Oh well. Alright. Win, we're guaranteed to be in. If we lose, we gotta lose small. Can't lose big. Here we go. Hill, Tremendo, and Reddy are due up first here against Bradley. Here's the second baseman, Hill. Hitless last game. She's hitting .344, 2 homers, 15 RBIs on the year. Here's a look at Bradley's numbers. Bradley is 0-2 with a 11.25 ERA and a 2 whip. 20 runs given up in 3 starts. 16 innings pitched. Average of, 5 1/3 innings. 29 hits given up, 4 of them homers. He's walked 3 and struck out 7. Batting average against is .392, which is the worst on the team and in the starting rotation. Bradley's ready. And here's the lineup for the Moose. After Hill, it's right fielder Jose Tremendo, who, as we know, is on fire. He went 4 for 5 last game. That is ready or locked in. He's playing catcher today, as Nixon failed to get on base more than once, so he's out of the lineup. Antonio Leyva will play first base as Reddier moves to catcher. Action still DHs. He'll drop to the 5 hole. Wheels bats 6th in center. Moonshadow drops to the 7 slot at third. He's tense. Chris will bat 8th at shortstop. He's tense. And Swiner still bats in 9th in left field. He is also still tense. Here we go. Bradley's ready. Get it on. First pitch is 1 hopper to short. Reliable makes the play. 1 down. I'll bring up Tremendo. 4 for 5 game in the first part of this episode. He hit .333. Now with 1 homer, 9 RBIs. Composed activates for the first time in Bradley's career, as he got that on an upgrade a few episodes ago. 3-1 the count. And he'll walk Tremendo here on 5 pitches, as Tremendo's not swinging at anything out of the zone. He's on fire right now. Brings up Reddier. Catcher's locked in, hitting .225, 2 homers, 4 RBIs. Pick off the first, nothing doing as Tremendo holds. Fooled Reddier with the curveball. Slider up in, called a strike as the runner goes. Throw down by Hose, just late. It's a stolen base for Tremendo. For Jose, that's his first attempt of the year. He is 1 for 1. Waited till the next last game to do it. 1-2 the count to Reddier. Fastball down and away, grounded in the hole to right. That's going to get through for a base hit. Bayless comes up throwing, and that will hold Tremendo to third. Runners at the corners now for Levo, who did not play in the first game. First baseman's hitting .295 on the year with a homer, 7 RBIs. Very dangerous bat. Not a great fielder, but he's a very good bat, so we got to be careful. Back him off the plate there with the curve. Runner goes, throw down by Ho. Just late as Reddier gets a stolen base off his old teammate. Reddier, that is his first attempt of the year as well. He's 1 for 1. 2-0 the count here to Levo. Dribble back to the mound. Bradley looks the runners back. He'll go to first. 2 down. Great play by the pitcher, and that'll bring up action. DH hitting .304. 6 RBIs on the year. I believe he got 1 or 2 hits in the first game. Stole a couple bases. Was really a nuisance. Dribbler to short. Reliable charges. Fires in time to get action in. Bradley tightropes out of danger after a hit and a walk. Bottom 1. Woody, Pitts, and Brown due up. Woody leads off, hitting .471 with 5 RBIs in the year. He went 3 for 5 in the first game. There's a look at Silvio's numbers on the season. Silvio is 1-0 with a 3.44 ERA and a 1.20 whip. She's given up 7 earned runs in her 3 starts, throwing 18 in the third innings, just over 6 innings of start. 17 hits given up, 1 of them a homer. She's thrown a complete game shutout, walked 5 and struck out 16. Batting average against is .239 on the year. Interesting. So she has the potential to do that. Let's be careful. Try to work the count. Woody ready? Here we go.
That's inside. That's low. Ball outside. Ball 4.
And that's a 5-pitch walk, as Woody was very keen to the idea of making her work, so he gets the leadoff walk, and that'll bring up Pitts. He's 10th, first baseman hitting .348 with 3 homers, 10 RBIs, only had 1 hit last game in his 5 at-bats, or 4 at-bats. He's also, no, he was hitless. He was 0 for 4, but he did walk. Quickly, Naholo 0-2 as tough out activates. Fastball up and in. He hits it pretty well deep to left center field. Got a good ride on it, but Wheels runs it down with his speed. 1 down. Brings up Brown. DH hitting .286. 3 homers, 8 RBIs. He had 2 hits in the first game. Drove in a run as well.
Ball outside. Ball, that's inside.
3-0 the count quickly to Brown. Floating curveball. Forkball inside is fisted to right field by Brown, and that'll be a base hit. First hit today for the Freebooters. 2 on and 1 down now for Reliable, who had the 3-run homer in the 8th inning last game to seal the win. Gave us that victory. He's now locked in. Hitting .485 with 4 homers, 13 RBIs on the year. He went 1 for 5 in that game. Work ball down. That's lined to left center field. That'll be a base hit. Swiner cuts it off, but Woody's going to round third. He's going to score. It's 1-0 Freebooters early. Reliable keeps his hot hitting going. Brings up Velos, 3 for 4 day last time in the first game of the episode. She's hitting .291 now. 2 homers, 6 RBIs. 2 on, 1 down still. Ball outside on the fork. Fastball line to right field. Tremendo's right there for it. 2 down. That'll bring up the 6-hitter. Nico Jennings, center fielder, went 1 for 4 in the first game. Hitting .439 with 6 homers, 21 RBIs. Ooh, good pitch. Fastball down, line right at Crisp. Hard hit, but right at the shortstop, and that ends the inning. Freebooters, though, do get a run on a single by Reliable. 1-0 the score to the second. Wheels, Moonshada, and Crisp do up against Bradley. Here's Wheels, hitting .279 on the year with 1 homer, 5 RBIs. Center fielder went 1 for 4 in the first game. Stole a couple bases as well. And he'll sky the first pitch of the inning into center. Jennings to his right. Makes the catch, 1 down. No, that's his left. My bad. Here's Moonshada. 1 hit in the first game, went 1 for 4. Drove in 2 runs. He is tense, though, as he did strike out in his last at-bat of that game. Dribbler to short. Easy play for Reliable. 2 down. Now to bring up Crisp. Hitless in the first. Was he hitless? Yeah, he was hitless in the first game. 0 for 4. Hitting 204, 2 homers, 11 RBIs. I'm thinking of Nixon. That's right. Nixon got a hit. Grounded to short. Reliable to his left. Makes the stop. And that's a 1-2-3 inning for Bradley. Good bounce back inning for Bradley. Bottom 2, still 1-0. Ho, Burnside, and Salmon. Bottom 3 in the lineup do up against Silvio. Here's Ho. 2 hits last game. Went 2 for 4. Drove in a run. Hitting 341 in the year with 4 RBIs.
Ball inside. That's outside.
Fastball down. Line to right center field. That's going to be a gapper. Will be cut off by Wheels, though, with his great speeds. That'll hold to just a single. Leadoff man on in the inning again for the Freebooters here in the second. That'll bring up right fielder Dominic Burnside. He's playing left field today. He did not play in the first game. Hitting 302 with 1 homer, 4 RBIs. Believe he had the game off to fix his mojo, which is why Polbeam was in there. Burnside in because he has contact versus right-handers Hill. 0-1 the count.
Ball, that's up.
Ball away, line to second, right at Hill. 1 down. Brings up Salmon. 1 for 3 in the first game. He did single and walk. He's hitting 260 on the year with 3 homers, 9 RBIs.
That's outside.
Curveball hangs, and Salmon says, "Thank you very much, ma'am. I'm taking you yard." It's into right center. It's a homer. 4th of the year for Cole. Rookie trots around the bases as he makes it to 11 RBIs on the year. And that makes it a 3-0 game as he is locked in. Now to bring up Woody. Walked his first time up and then scored in the first inning. Silvio now tense. Curveball. Change up inside. Ooh, Moonshada with a nice dive. Left his feet and makes the stop. 2 down. Next up is Pitts, 0 for 1. Get dirty, young man. Or old man, I should say. Moonshada's like 37. Ball in the dirt to Pitts, 1-0. Pitts flew out his first time up. 1-1 the count now. Change up inside. Rip to right center field. That is a gapper. That's going to get all the way to the wall, and Pitts will have extra bases here. He's definitely going to beat Wheels' weak arm. It's his first hit this episode. Now to bring up Brown. 1 for 1 today. Singled his first time up. Curveball inside. Brown turns on it. Hits it down the left field line. It has the distance, but it is foul. Just a bit early. 0-1. Fastball down. Line to right field. That's a base hit. Tremendo charging. He'll get the throw in. Runners will stay at the corners as he has a cannon. 2 down in the inning for Reliable. Singled in a run in the first inning. He's 1 for 1. Looking to do it again here. Good pitch. Curveball down. Ripped to right center. Leaping is Hill to make the stop. What hops there from Hill as she gets us out of the inning. Freebooters get 2, though, on the home run by Salmon. 3-0 to score to the third. Swiner, Hill, and Tremendo do up against Bradley. Swiner hitting a .178, 2 homers, 5 RBIs as he's 10th still. Hitless last episode. Last episode. It's this episode. Hitless in the first game this episode. There we go. That's the words. Be right back. 1 second, guys. Gotta reconnect my chat here. There we go. Now I'm back. Strike at the knees. Bradley with his first punch out. 1 down. As Swiner continues to struggle. Here's Hill, 0 for 1. Bradley the third. Woody makes the easy play, 2 down. Bradley now locked in. Gotta bring up Tremendo. Locked his first time up.
Outside. Ball, that's low. Ball, that's low.
Post activates for Bradley. Hits it in the hole. Reliable makes the diving stop. Fires to first. In time to get Tremendo. 1-2-3 inning for Bradley. Great defensive play by the Rook. Bottom 3. Moose have kept off the board once again. Bayless, Jennings, and Ho do up. And I'm disconnected from chat again. What is going on? Jesus Christ.
The right fielder, number 3.
They had to change the app, and now I'm having troubles connecting to chat. Hold on. Apologies if I haven't seen any comments, guys. Trying to get this fixed. There we go. See if that fixes it. So apologies if I didn't see any messages earlier. I just realized I've been disconnected from chat for probably about 50 minutes.
Ball outside.
Bayless rips that in the left center field. That's a gapper, and that gets all the way to the wall. She'll have extra bases here to start the inning. Leadoff man on once again here for the Freebooters in the third. Here's Jennings, 0 for 1 today. Oh yeah, we're definitely hitting the ball very well tonight, Hoon. Sorry. Jesus, I'm just getting that chat fixed. Yeah, we're hitting it well tonight. Let's pray and hope that this keeps going. There we go. Words, use them.
That's low. That's down. Ball.
3-0 to count to Jennings here.
Ball 4.
He'll get a 4-pitch walk. Second walk today for Silvio. 2 on, none down for Ho. Singled his first time up and then scored, I believe, on Salmon's homer.
No, that's high. Ball, that's outside.
2-0 the count.
Low.
3-0 the count. That's 7 straight balls here from Silvio.
Take your base.
That's 8 straight balls. That's another walk. Third of the game, second of the inning. Bases loaded, none down for Burnside. Lined out his first time up.
No, that's low.
All right, after 9 straight balls, she gets one over the plate, 1-1. Curveball down line to center field. Burnside's going to get a base hit and an RBI. 4-0 Freebooters as we play station-to-station ball. Due to our poor speed, bases are loaded for Salmon. Anybody thinking what I'm thinking? 2-run homer first at bat. How would a grand slam sound?
Ball, outside. That's outside.
2-0. Left it down the middle, and he was early on the change. Then he turns on one on the inside. Did he get it? No, it's off the wall, but that's going to drive in 3. Salmon clears the bases with a double. It's 7-0. He's like, a grand slam would have been nice, but a 3-run double's good too. Here's Woody, 0 for 1 with a walk. Yeah, he was hitting like, actually, yeah, I don't even think 130 was the lowest. I think he was like 122. Like, he was down there. And then, like, the last 4 or 5 games, all of a sudden he's learned how to hit. Like, what happened? Where did you learn to hit, Cole? Whatever you're doing, keep doing it, as Silvio's now rattled.
No, inside.
Woody turns on it. He hits it to the low wall and left. It's gone. That's Woody's first career home run. It took him 2 seasons, but he finally got it. Christopher puts us on the board again. It's now 9-0. The Moose are not loose. The Freebooters are loose. Cannonball coming at you. And here's Pitts.
That's outside.
Doubled his last time up, 1 for 2. Oh, what did I swing at that for? Jesus, that was a bad pitch.
That's up. Ball outside.
3-1. Full count. Tough out now. Hanging curveball. Pitts is taking it to right center, and it is gone. Back-to-back jacks. Third of the inning. Is it third of the inning? Second of the inning. Whatever. Pitts has his fourth. It's now 10-0. Here's Brown, 2 for 2 with 2 singles. They are leaving Silvio out there. They're throwing her to the wolves. 0-2 the count as Whiffer activates for Brown here. Gets a base hit up the middle. Hung the forkball. Brown's now 3 for 3. Here's Reliable, 1 for 2. RBI single. Lined out his last time up. Bases loaded. Still nobody out in the inning. Keep that in mind. He ended last inning. We're about to bat around. Forkball down. Reliable's taking it deep to center field, but it's going to die. 1-0. 1 out. Whatever. Whew. Here's Velos. Started the inning with a double. Second at bat of the inning here for Dancer. Hanging changeup. Line to left field. Right at Swiner, though. 2 down. Holy moly. Here's Jennings. 0 for 1 today with a walk.
No, that's inside. Ball, that's low.
Blooper down the right field line. Is that going to drop? No, it's not. But the Freebooters explode for 7 runs. 7 runs. 3 on a double by Salmon, 2 on a homer by Woody, solo home run for Pitts, and there was another run that scored in there somewhere. 10-0 the score. Ah, feels good. Now I know how the Moose felt. I know, right? I'm on 83. I didn't change anything, I swear. Bradley going to face Reddier here to start the 4th inning, as he had a long time to rest there on the bench. Reminder, he's still locked in. He's only given up a hit and a walk so far. That was back in the 1st inning. Might give up his 2nd walk here, as he's behind 3-0 here to Reddier. Reddier lines out to right center field. Jennings will dive to cut that off. That keeps it a single. Here's Leva, 0 for 1. Actually, let me check. Did I change the eagle? Nope, still 83 down there. Okay, we're good. Fastball down and in line to left field. That's a base hit. 2 hits to start the inning here for the Moose. They want to answer back from that 7-run outburst. Here's action, 0 for 1.
That's inside.
Line to second. Salmon makes the stop. 1 down. Wheels 0 for 1 today. Oh, Woody leapt instead of dove. Bases loaded now on the single by Wheels. 1 down. That was on me. I flicked the stick instead of hitting RT. Here's Moonshada, 0 for 1. Struck out. I believe he struck out his first time up, didn't he? No, he might have grounded out. I don't remember. So long ago. 7-run outburst just killed all my memory.
That's low.
Whew, Jesus, Moonshot killed that. He was looking for the line. 2-2. Dribbler to first. Pitts has no play anywhere else. He has to go to first. RBI fielder's choice for Moonshada. 3rd RBI in the 2 games. It's now 10-1. Here's Chris, 0 for 1. I've tried doing that before and it failed miserably. I actually was playing in my first franchise against the Hot Corners at the very end of the run. I think it was like the last episode or something, maybe the next last episode of that series. I switched the ego from 80 to 0 to see if we would start winning. No, we still lost. It was so bad.
That's down. Ball inside.
Oh, Chris got a hanging slider. That's going in the seats. Yep, that was a mistake pitch. That's a 3-run bomb for Crisp. His first hit in the series. It's now 10-4. Brings up Swiner up for 1. That was a hanger from Bradley. He's now 10s. Swiner struck out his first time up. That's where the strikeout was. Looper to left center field. Burnside over in the gap. Makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Yep, it was over and out, all right. 10-4 the score. That is a good 10-4, good buddy. Bottom 4. Ho, Burnside, and Salmon do up. Took me a while, but I did get that reference. Here's Ho, 1 for 1 today with a single and a walk. What am I swinging at? Discipline, discipline. Hanging curveball, hits the left center field. Ho gets a ride into it, but Wheels runs it down at the warning track. 1 down. Brings up Burnside, RBI singles last time up, and Silvio done, finally. 3 1/3 innings, 10 earned runs, 3 walks, a whole bunch of hits. She's rattled. It was just all around bad. Here's left-hander Charlie Best. Surprised they waited as long as they did. Best is 1-0 on the year with a 1.50 ERA and an 0.83 WHIP. 2 earned runs given up in his 7 appearances, throwing 12 innings. 5 hits given up with 5 walks. He's struck out 14. Batting average against is 122. Best in the bullpen. He also got the most strikeouts in the bullpen as well. Silvio leaves after giving up 12 hits and 3 walks. Jesus. Best comes into this appearance locked in as well. He's also a left-handed specialist, so he'll give our lefties fits. Tough out active for Burnside now. Fastball inside, line to right. It's going to be an easy catch for Jose. 1-2 down now. Brings up Salmon. 3-run double his last time up. He's also hit a 2-run bomb. 2 for 2 today with 5 RBIs. Change it down, lines it to center. It's going to be right at Wheels, though, and that's going to end the inning. To the 5th we go. It's 10-4. Hill, Tremendo, and Reddy are due up against Bradley.
The second baseman, Cheyenne Hill.
Easy ground out the second, 1 down. Bradley back to neutral mojo, and that'll bring up Tremendo 0 for 1 with a walk. Grounded out the shortstop his last time up, and a nice diving play by Reliable. And he'll ground out to Reliable again as this one's right at him. 2 down. Is it Reddier? 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. Hit by Reddier, another single for him. I think that's his 2nd hit today. Brings up Lavo, 1 for 2 with a single.
Inside.
Chases the slider down, and then it fools him. Good hold by Ho on the bounce, and that ends the inning. 2nd punch out today for Bradley. Bottom 5, it's still 10-4. Woody, Pitts, and Brown do up. There's Woody. 2-run homers last time up, 1st of his career. Booyah, Christopher. He also walked today. Sky ball to left, easy play.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 12.
There we go, got the mic back. Hits home run his last time up.
No, inside.
Solo shot.
Ball, that's inside.
Gets turned on that changer, pulls it deep to right field. That's got carry to it. Dies at the wall, 2 down. Close. There's Brown, 3 for 3 today. 3 singles. Fastball line to right. Make him 4 for 4 as that bounces in front of Tremendo's slide. And Brown's locked in. He's up reliable, 1 for 3 today. Single and an RBI. Looper to right field. Reliable gets his second hit today. He's 2 for 4. Brown holds it second. He thought about it and realized, I'm not that fast. Here's Velos, 1 for 3 today with the double. Minor to second right at Hill holding the runner, and that ends the inning. To the 6th, it's still 10 to 4. Action, Wheels and Moonshot do up. Action over 2, and now Tense. Rips that to left field on the line. Burnside makes a catch in front of the wall, 1 down. Brings up Wheels, 1 for 2 with a single. And that's a dribbler up the middle, base hit for Windy. I believe that's his second hit today. Brings up Moonshot. Over 2, RBI ground out his last time up on a fielder's choice.
Ball outside. That's outside. Ball, that's outside. That's ball.
That's 5-pitch walk. Good eye. Bradley's second walk of the day. Brings up Chris, 1 for 2. 3-run homer his last time up on a hanging slider.
That's low. Ball inside. No, that's low.
Fastball down, ball 4. Third walk today for Bradley as the base is loaded here with 1 down. There's Swiner, 0 for 2. Bradley now tense again. Approaching 85 pitches here. Liner down the right field line. Bayless gets there, makes a shoestring catch, and the runners were running. They thought she wasn't going to get there. Great deceiving play by Velos. 2 down. Here's Hill. 0 for 3. Liner to the left. That's a base hit. As can get a run in. That makes it a 10-5 game. And that's going to bring up Tremendo 0 for 2 with a walk. 2 ground outs today.
Ball outside.
There's a 1-2 pitch. Chases a slider outside. Third punch out today for Bradley. He gets out of the bases-loaded jam with only 1 run scoring. 10-5 the score to the bottom of the 6th. Jennings, Ho, and Burnside do up. Here's Jennings 0 for 2 with a walk today. He's now tense again. Curveball away. Sky down the right field line, but Tremendo runs it down in the corner. 1 down. Whew, yeah, got lucky there. Bradley could have easily given up another home run. Here's Ho, 1 for 2, single and a walk. Foul ball pop up. That's going to get out of play, thankfully. 0-2 the count to Ho. Change it away, or 2-seamer away, I don't know. Either way, it's a base hit to right center. Ho's second hit today. He's 2 for 3. Brings up Burnside, 1 for 3 today. RBI single.
No, that's high.
Burnside turns on that one, rips it to left center field. That drops for a base hit. Second hit today for Dominic. He's now 2 for 4. That'll bring up Salmon, 2 for 3 today. 2-run homer and 3-run double. 5 RBIs on the day. Change it down the middle, ripped up the middle, base hit for Salmon, his 3rd hit today. Ho's going to round 3rd and try and score. Throw gets by the cutoff man. It is a double for Salmon, and that makes it 11-5. Cole with his 3rd hit again. He's feeling it. Here's Woody. 1 for 3 today, 2-run homer and a walk. Infield in here. Best no longer locked in, finally.
Ball, that's low. Ball, that's low.
3-0 the count.
Ball 4.
That's a 4-pitch walk. Woody gets his 2nd of the game. Bases loaded here with 1 down for Pitts. Double and a solo home run today. He's 2 for 4.
Nope, high. Ball.
Blooper to left center. It'll drop. It's going to score at least 1. Swiner comes up throwing. It's a 2-run single for Pitts. 13-5. I mean, you're not wrong. What is his contact? Hold up. I got to see this now. Hold up. What is his contact? It's 16. God fucking damn. And specialist, yep. Oh my god, that's right. All of their relievers have specialist? How the fuck did they manage that? Never mind. They lose -15. It was at 1 contact, and he still got a hit. Jesus Christ, Cole.
That's outside. No, that's high.
Full count coming to Brown. Got under it, but he fights it off. Changeup hangs, and Brown pulls it into shallow left. It is gone. 3-run homer for Bad Hot Brown. He's 5 for 5. And it's now, what, 16-5? Yep. Here's Reliable. And Best is done. He leaves rattled as well as we destroy another pitcher. Here comes Earl Romero. Or Romano? Romero? Romero. Romero's like, I don't want to go out there, coach. Send someone else. 1-1 with a 1.59 ERA and a 1.06 ERA whip. 7 games pitched, 2 earned runs given up, 11 1/3 innings pitched, 9 hits, 3 walks, 1 homer, 8 strikeouts, batting average against a 214. Now that I think about it, Romero's their only option because Lupinovich pitched the first game, and she's tired, and Rippin is a closer. He can't come in until at least the 8th. Oh, they're in between a rock and a hard place here. There's Reliable. Specialist active here for Romero, who's left-handed. And has that funky sidearm delivery. Dribbler to short. Easy play for Chris. 2 down. There's Velos, 1 for 4 with the double.
That's inside.
That's ground out the 2nd. Easy play for Hill, and that's going to end the inning. But the Freebooters strike for another 6 runs. It's 16-5 to the 7th. Reddy or Lavo in action due up. Bradley done after 6 innings of work, giving up 8 hits and 3 walks, recording 3 strikeouts and throwing 91 pitches. He also gave up 5 earned runs. So not his best outing. It's actually his 2nd best outing out of 4, but he's in line for the win, so I guess it means something. Alright, coming out of the bullpen's going to be rookie right-hander Ariel Beefy. Beefy is 1-0 with a 2.16 ERA and a 1.44 whip. 2 earned runs given up in 5 appearances. She's recorded 2 saves, pitched 8 1/3 innings. Given up 11 hits, 1 walk, and struck out 6. Batting average against for her is 306 on the year.
Ball, outside.
Beefy has pitched against the Moose earlier this season as she was in that 11-0 route. Gave up 1 earned run in 2 innings of work. And actually, now that I think about it, that route was Bradley's start. He just got revenge. Cut his earn runs from 9 to 1. Not 9 to 5, sorry.
Take your base.
And Beefy walks readier to start the inning.
The first baseman, Antonio.
Label the switch hitter will now bat left-handed. 1 for 3 as a right-handed bat.
No, inside. Come on. Low.
Grounded to second. Slam and flips the reliable one. Back to first. It's a double play. Beefy erases the walk.
Designated hitter.
And that'll bring up action 0 for 3. That's a blooper base hit up the middle for action. Keeps the inning alive here with 2 down. Brings up Wheels. 2 for 3 today. 2 singles.
Ball, that's outside.
Liner to third. Woody makes the catch at his knees, and that ends the inning. Bottom 7, 16 to 5 still the scores. Beefy has a scoreless inning. Jennings, Ho, and Burnside do up. Yeah, she does have K-Man. That's one of her redeeming qualities. Her stuff's not that great, but boosted with K-Man, it's pretty good. The only problem is she has little to no accuracy, so that's why she's only a C+. She was actually a C when we started the season, so she has improved a little bit.
That's outside.
She's like a cheaper knockoff version of Doc, except she actually gets batters out. Curveball ripped up the line to first. Levo flips to Romero, 1 down. Brings up Ho, 2 for 3 today, 2 singles and a walk. Curveball hangs. That's ripped to left center field. That's going to be a gapper for Ho as he rounds first, looking for 2. Throw in from Wheels, just late. It's a double for Ho. His 3rd hit. Gotta bring up Burnside, 2 for 4, 2 singles and an RBI today. Fastball up and in, fisted down the right field line. That will be just foul. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know. In the Sandcats, you start with one, Trey Mondo. He's worse than Beefy. He's a C-. His ratings are all under 50, but he has K-Man to start. He's very good, and he's very young. He's only 19. You can develop him up into like a killer starter. I've done it before. I did it in the Sandcats franchise. Liner to right, base hit for Burnside, his 3rd hit today. Runners at the corners here with 1 down. Brings up Salmon. Oh, Jesus, Cole, here we go. He's going to have 1 contact again. 3 for 4, double, single, home run, 6 RBIs. He's a triple shy of the cycle. A triple shy. Oh, he's going for it. He got under it. Hits it pretty well. Ah, died at the fence. So close, Cole. So close. Special McUtters. Nice. Gold tier name right there. Here's Woody. 2 walks and a solo home, 2-run homer today. He's 1 for 3.
Ball, that's inside.
Liner to right field. That's going to get over the diving second baseman. It's a base hit. First and second now, as that's an RBI for Woody. It's now 17 to 5. Here's Pitts, 3 for 5. He is a triple shy of the cycle. 3 RBI today. Solo homer, double, 2, and a single.
Ball outside. Ball high.
2-0 the count. Here we go. Why did I chase that? God fucking damn it. 3-1. Pitts gets a pretty good chunk of that one deep to center field, looking for the wall. Won't get it though as he flies out into the warning track. Still, Freebooters get another run on the Woody single, 17-5 to the 8th. Moonshada, Crisp, and Swiner do up. Moonshada 0 for 2 today, walking an RBI. Chase the changeup low, punch out for Beefy, her first. There's Chris, 1 for 2, 3-run homer and a walk today.
That's low. No, that's low.
Ooh, hanging two-seamer, but Salmon there on the hard grounder, 2 down. That brings up Swiner 0 for 3 today and rattled. Where's that pitch going? Oh my lord. 0-1. That's a hanger.
That's high.
2-2, came in active again. Slider down in the way, fouled off.
No, that's inside.
Chased a fastball away. Second punch out for Beefy. Another scoreless inning. 1-2-3 this time. Bottom 8. It'll line up Brown, Reliable, and Velos. Brown 5 for 5 today. 3-run homer last at bat. He's also singled 4 times. Looking to stay perfect. Wanted it.
No, inside.
Brown goes with the pitch, hits deep to right center. That's going to die, though. Wheels makes the catch, 1 down. Brings up Reliable, 2 for 5 day, 2 singles and an RBI. Turned on that changeup, rips it deep to right field. Dies at the warning track. Tremendo there, 2 down. Brings up Velos, 1 for 5 today with a double.
That's inside. Ball, that's low.
Grounds that up the middle, base hit. Maker 2 for 6, keeps the inning alive for Jennings. We're going to pinch hit for Jennings here. He's not having a great day. He will end the year as our leader in average home runs and RBIs, though. So, good season for Nico. We're going to pinch hit with the rookie Polbean here, and we'll move Burnside to right and Velos to center. Let's get that configuration right here, as Velos has the best fielding out of the 3 of them. Polbean got his first career RBI in the first game of this episode. He's hitting .281 on the year with an RBI. Line at the center, keep it going. Here's Ho, 3 for 4 day, locked in. Double, 2 singles, and a walk. Gonna let him hit.
Ball. Ball, that's low.
I chased that one. Thank God it's foul. 2-1. Liner to center. That's Wheels runs it down though, and that ends the inning. But Freebooters get a couple more hits. It's still 17-5 to the 9th. Hill, Tremendo, and Reddy are due up. Beefy done after 2 innings of work. 38 pitches thrown, 2 strikeouts, a walk, and a hit. 2 scoreless innings. She will finish with an ERA in her rookie season under 2. Very good outing. Very good season as well. Coming on to get the last 3 outs is going to be long reliever Rachel Rhubarb. Left-hander is 0-0 with a 9.82 ERA and a 2.45 WHIP. 7 runs given up, 4 of them earned. She's made 2 appearances on the year, 1 with us, 1 with the Hot Corners. She recorded the save in her appearance with us. She threw 3 scoreless innings. For the Hot Corners, she threw 2 1/3 innings, gave up those runs. 389 batting average against with 2 strikeouts recorded, 2 walks, and a home run.
inside.
Liner to right center. That's base hit for Hill. Starts ninth off right for the Moose. Lead off woman on. Just think, Freebooters are 3 outs away from clinching their first playoff berth in the series. Only took us 4 years. Here's Tremendo over 3 today with a walk. Grounder in the hole to short, reliable to second. In time, 1 down. That's fielder's choice. Tremendo beats it out. Yeah, they were 7-1. 7-1. And now they might miss the playoffs if they lose to the Wild Pigs after this. Think about that. They have really pissed this season away. That's going to get out of play, I think. Good effort, Woody. 2-2 still to count. Slider up and in, fools him. Punch out for Rhubarber first. 2 down, 1 out away. Here's Levo. The 0-2 pitch. Slider fouled off. Levo stays alive. Looper to left center. Ah, oh, Reliable can't get there. That's going to keep it alive. Bayless gets it in. Runners at the corners with 2 down. Here's action. 1 for 4 with the single. That would not surprise me if they actually were the Mets in disguise. Now all they need are a couple questionable GMs and a whole bunch of free agents that are worth a lot of money but do nothing. Wait a minute, Reddier's there. Hold on. And Lupinovich, I forgot about that. Slider inside for a strike. Fastball down and away, chased, 0-2. Change up and in, fools him, strike 3. Rhubarb, second punch out. She gets a scoreless 9th inning. Freebooters win 17-5. We're going to the playoffs. There we go. What an outing. 35 combined hits, 22 combined runs, and we beat the fuck out of the Moose, and it felt so good. We're going to finish double-digit wins, 10-6. We're going to the playoffs. Yes, yes, very good season. You did it right, thank you. The rebuild has come a long way since the first episode, Jesus. Here's the box scores. Tremendo, Moonshada, and Swiner all hitless. 2 hit days for Hill, Levo, Wheels, and a 3 hit day for Reddier. RBI for Hill, I believe, on a single. Chris hit a 3-run homer, and Moonshada had an RBI ground out. On our side, everybody got a hit except Jennings, who got pinch hit for. Polbean, as the pinch hitter, got a hit. 2 hit day for Woody, 3 hit day for Pitts, 5 hit day for Brown, 2 hits for Reliable and Velos, 3 hits for Ho, Burnside, and Salmon. Whew. Woody had a 2-run homer, as well as a RBI single, walked twice. Pitts a solo home run, and then he singled in 2. Brown 3-run homer, Reliable RBI single, Burnside an RBI single, and Salmon. Oh boy. Let me see if I got this right. 2-run, 3 RBI double, 2 RBI homer, and an RBI, I think, single/double. I can't remember which. Pitching lines, Silvio, 3 in the 3rd innings, 12 hits, 10 earned runs, 3 walks, 3 homers. She falls to 1-1, finishes with an ERA just above 7. Charlie Best, 2 innings out of the pen, 7 hits, 6 earned runs, a walk, and a homer. And Romero, 2 2/3 innings, 5 hits, an earned run given up. On our side, Bradley, 6 innings, 8 hits, 5 earned runs, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts, and a homer. He improves to 1-2. Does unfortunately finish with an ERA above 10. Was hoping to avoid that. Beefy 2 innings out of the pen, 1 hit, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. And then Rhubarb, an inning out of the pen, 2 hits, 2 strikeouts. I can actually do that for you real quick. In the starting lineup today, only Bad Hot Brown. Only Bad Hot Brown. For pitching, Noel. Our other 3 starters have not been here. None of our relievers have been here either. They're the only 2 players left from the original team. Out of 21 original players, those are the only 2 that are left. And Brown didn't even play. Brown didn't even play for most of last year, and yet here he is. Salmon, the player of the game. I mean, he was a triple and a single shy of the cycle. He had 6 RBIs. I can't argue with that. Brown, 5 for 6. He had 3 RBIs on a homer. And then Woody, 3 RBIs. 2 on a homer, 1 on a single. Nice. We just blew him up today. Oh, and if you think about it, we messed up their bullpen big time for the last game. They've only got their closer, Rippin, and Lupinovich. We busted up Romero and Best. Romero's tired, and Best got the piss beat out of him. Oh, goody, goody gumdrops. Alright, Brown, +5 fielding. Finally his fielding improves. Jesus, took him 4 years. Wild Pigs signed Doug Nerward, releasing Atlanta Lantana because they're not making the playoffs. Bates, +2 junk. Nice. Prove his weakest rating. Jennings, +4 power. Yeah, he saw everyone else hitting homers. He's like, I gotta keep up. Sherman, +1 junk. He didn't even pitch. Even better. Abraham Ramsey goes to the Buzzards, placing Declan Rodriguez. Gotta improve that outfield slot for the playoffs. Buzzards are gonna make it no matter what. Bradley, +8 velocity accuracy. Okay, you need that. Good upgrade. Charlie Lopez goes to the Sandcats, replacing Jock Sports, as the Sandcats have been eliminated from playoff contention. They don't even have a game. I don't know why they made that move. You're not saving any money. Let me just check and make sure. Is it just those 2? I know Pitts we got in year 1, but he's not an original member. Velos we got in year 1. Wasn't an original member. Brown is original. Dig we got in year 1, but he's originally from the Overdogs. He is not from us. Noel is original. Fuss isn't original, but he's from the Herbivores. Strikes is from the Moose. Bradley is in his 2nd year. Rhubarb is from the Hot Corners. Bates, he's in like his 3rd year, I think. Sherman's a rookie. Beefy's a rookie. Yeah, just those 2. Brown and Noel. Who would have thunk? Alright. Look at these development options here. Okay, so this one for Sherman is still here. I really want to get this one. This is a great upgrade for him. I really want him to get rid of K-Dud. It would make him such an effective reliever. Come on, give me the good roll. Okay, 8. I'll take it. Ah, didn't get it. Damn it. But he is a B overall now. Hey, Sherman. Alrighty. Alright, we have just enough left. We can either do arm for Freeman or arm for Burnside. Who needs it more? Freeman. And he's going to get +8. Nice. Backup catcher's almost at 50 arm. He's almost a B- too. Okay, so we spent all our money. Alright, now, moment of truth. Do the Moose make the playoffs? If they lose, they're in trouble. If they lose, they're out. If they win, they're in. And the Moose are going to choke it away. They lose 9-2. They missed the playoffs. They went 1-7 in the 2nd half. Are you serious? Oh, that's just poetic justice. It's karma. After they beat up on us 11-0 in Game 8, they lost 7 of their last 8 games. Oh my god. Actually, no. That was game number 9 for them. They had their ace on the hill. They were 8-1. They lost the next 7 games in a row. Oh no. That's the greatest choke I've ever seen. And we won the division. Because we beat the piss out of them, we won the division. We're the 1 seed. Holy crap, that's awesome. Alright, so that's how it breaks down. We're going to be the 1. Blowfish are the 2. Herbivores are the 3. Sirloins are the 4. We got the Sirloins. Ooh, that's a tough matchup. Especially with all that power in the lineup. Alright, on the other side, Grapplers are the 1. Overdogs are the 2, despite losing their last game. Buzzards are the 3, and the Wide Loads are the 4. Okay, I like it. Alright, now, the question is, do we sign anybody to improve the team? Because I think what we have here is a pretty solid roster. I don't know if I want to sign anybody to, like, bring them in and, like upgrade any particular position. Yeah, it just didn't seem like we had a negative run differential for so long this season. It didn't become positive until 3 episodes ago. It's hard to believe that us beating up on the Hot Corners and the Moose propelled us to the number 1 seed. That's awesome. Went from like a negative 12 run differential to a plus 24. That's a 36 run turnaround. Honestly, I don't think I'd bring anybody on. Maybe Bullpen, maybe, but I like Rhubarb. I pitch well with her, and I pitched well with Beefy all year, so honestly, I think we just go with what we got. The only person we might replace is Bradley. He was the only one I didn't pitch well with all year. Could bring back Noah Kaiser for a run. Got Yogurt. Ooh, West Yogurt, the ace of the Wild Pigs. Yolanda Cooper, Hot Corners ace too. But she was on the she was on another team. I don't remember what team she was on. Yeah, I think really Affordo and Affordo never gets to play. He's just here for fielding. And really, we've proven we don't need him because all of a sudden Cole Salmon decides, I'm gonna learn how to hit, coach. We don't need you anymore. So yeah, I think Bradley and Affordo are the only 2 slots we could like upgrade. Okay. Let's see what we got. Well, for Affordo, that would be Hanley Dexteras, but I don't have that kind of money. I only have $10 million. I don't have 20. Sad. Alright, well let's look at the pitching first. Who are the good starters? Alright, so everything from Burns up is where we're looking. I mean, Bridge Hopkins is an option, but he's a long reliever. So, if we pick him, he's not going to go deep in his starts. Let's see. The cheapest one is Kaiser. He's 9.6. Compared to Burns, who's 8.4. Burns is just all accuracy. Her stuff isn't that great. She's the complete opposite of Bradley. Bradley has no accuracy, but he has great junk. And they're the same overall, too. But, Kaiser's pretty even across the board. He's got good velocity, decent junk, decent accuracy. But he still has that pesky K-Dud trait, which Bradley does have as well. That's right. I've pitched with it before. I could pitch with it again. Yogurt I don't like. He only has 3 pitches. I'm not sold on that. Cooper, I like Cooper too. She's pretty good. But I think we need to save as much of the money as possible. So if we pick Kaiser, how much are we spending? We're spending 4.9. That leaves us with 5.1. Alright, let's look at the fielders. So Dig is up for grabs here. Noah Parsons, 7.6. Shit. Don't have enough to get both. Yeah. The only two infielders are Bobby motherfucking Bash. That's right. Bobby Bash. He'd be a good DH / pinch hitter. He got the pop. I think we just found our answer. Alright, so if we bring in Bobby for dig, we got 6-1. That's enough. We got enough for Kaiser. The best option. We take out Bradley. And we still have 1.2 left to spend. But we don't need it. There we go. Look at that. It worked out. Augustus is still there. No one wants you, Augustus. No one wants you. Yeah, the only other decent relievers are Texas, who we beat the fuck out of. Lantana, we got a win off of her. Never Walker's always been in the other conference. We never gotten to play him. Hopkins is really the only other good option. And Vayner, but I don't need a closer. I got my bullpen. We're good. We're going to stick with what we got. Alright, now we're better. Alright, so we know we're going to take on the Sirloins. Let's set it up. Yep, we're done making the moves. Playoffs next time. Whew, okay. Alright. Yay, we made the playoffs. First time in team history. Took us 4 years. So here's where we're at. 4 seasons, 27-37 record. We finally made the playoffs. Yay. Now, how far are we going to go? Because as you know, with the playoff berth, we've secured ourselves a 5th season, so we will be back for another season. Let's set the lineup here and call it a day. Alright, so this is the pitching lineup. I want the DH lineup because I don't care about the pitching lineup. Okay. So here's what we got. It's going to be Woody, then Reliable, then Pitts, and then Jennings, then Delos. Bash will DH instead of Brown. Now, not a big fan of that because Brown is the better hitter. He's the more complete hitter. Bash is Cole Salmon, 21 years older. Bash is what, 40-something? Yeah, Bash is 40. Salmon's 19. They're the same hitter. He's got double his contact and a couple more power. So he's a little bit of a more complete hitter than Salmon. But, cancel. But that's what the CPU wants to do. That's what we'll do. Oh, the catcher bats 7th. Burnside and left will bat 8th. I don't know why. There's no right-hander on the hill. We're going to put Polbean in. I'm going to let him start. And then it's going to be Salmon. That's the lineup. It feels like a winner. And we know Noel's going to be on the hill. But who's going to be on the hill to face her as the, yeah, save the changes. Who's going to start for the Sirloins? It's going to be Manny frickin' K's. Alright, ace versus ace. Who's going to win? Next time, we begin the playoffs. Now, yeah, true. That is very true. I might have, like, Brown pinch hit for him if, like, it becomes a clutch situation late in games. Because I know Bobby Bash struggled with hitting this season. And that's why the Hot Corners released him. So, we'll keep that in mind moving forward. So anyway, this is, so the playoffs are going to be a little bit different recording-wise. It's going to be basically like what I just did with the Moose. I'm going to record the series in one go. And if it goes 3 games, it goes 3 games. I like to do my playoffs that way. So, everything's all contained in one episode. So, until then, guys, this is Nasty One, signing off.